in a small town down in Arkansas, where the river flows. There's a man with a passion that everybody knows. He's got a collection that'll make you stare. Vintage pocket knives laid with tender care.
Howdy everybody, welcome to HT's EDC, coming at you this Friday morning from the Mule once again. Hope everybody is doing well. For the working class out there, hopefully you're winding down a long week and you got some large plans in store for the weekend. And my wish is that you have bluebird skies and be able to get outdoors and out and about and whatever it is you like to do. I hope you have the weather and the wherewithal to do so. So that is my wish for everybody. Today being Friday, you know what we do around Fridays. One of two things, either a folding hunter or a fixed blade. And today will be the latter. So for my fixed blade fans, this bone is for you today. We got a couple of cool ones we're going to show and talk about, and let's get right into it. First thing we always do is show what's in our pocket, and no surprise here, Holy Land pocket cross in the right hand, and my little pocket Jesus with a red sash now. I was busted out the other day. Your little Jesus ought to be in, he ought to have cloaked in red. So, okay, I heard you. We're for the people here, so we tightened it up. We got our little red sash wearing Jesus here in our pocket, and accompanying him also in that pocket, the old Streamlight Micro Stream rear deployment flashlight. And what else we got here? Old Open Sea leather wallet, of course, with the challenge coin. Full Armor of God challenge coin, courtesy of Brother Dwayne Clark. Just an awesome item. Love it. And today, to kick us off in theme, in the pocket, we are going with a pocket fixed blade. Have the old pocket clip on there, so this goes right in the front hem of my, today while I'm wearing the shorts, but jeans or what have you, clips right in right there. Love this. And today we are rocking the old Izula number 2, which is one of the best, most popular pocket fixed blades, or EDC, whether you throw it in your pocket or ever how you want to maneuver this guy. It is, it's a good one. Very small, very compact, and very capable. Check out that blade stock. Got a pretty nice, good blade stock there. Got a little bit of jimping there for your thumb. But it comes on down to a, no scalpel on the business end of it, but no slouch either. Just a good, all-around, all-purpose little fixed blade. This is what it looks like in my mitts. I definitely get that fourth finger on there. Not a whole lot coming out the back, but I'm on there, and I'm not pressed. So definitely passes the old HT 4-finger test, and we love this thing. Got a cool, check out that finish. Got a cool black wash finish on there. Of course, right there is your model number, Izula number 2, and barely, you might can see it up here. Got my little ant, there we go. SE Knives USA. And there's the little ant up there, and you flip it around to the other side. All we have is Rowan on the back side, but got some nice textured micarta handles on this dude. And I have something really, you'll see this again real soon. I don't want to spoil it, but we're fixing to trick this daddy out a little more. I got something coming in the mail for this Azula knife. It's covers. I mean, what else could it be? But I got some really cool covers that I think is going to just make this knife look wicked cool. That's supposed to be coming, so we will see this once again. But again, check out this. Zero wiggle, nice push off ramp here. Listen to this click. Oh yeah, very nice, very nice. That is what we're going to pocket today. And sipping on a cherry Coke Zero this morning. Good stuff. But for today, for the one I want to talk about, is another pocket dropper or smaller size EDC fixed blade. Comes in this nice Kydex sheath with kind of the leather look. You see what I mean there? Kind of looks like looks like a piece of leather, but it is definitely Kydex. Has a nice thumb ramp push off here for your knife. But this knife comes from this is a custom knife. And as you can see there, that logo, it has a CC, and that is the state of Iowa. This comes from a main man, Derek Vermeland, up in Des Moines, Iowa, with Copper Creek Knives. Derek is a young man, a custom knife maker, and I think now I have 3 or 4 different knives of his custom knives. And this was the most recent one I got. I've had this now probably maybe a couple of years. But this was, kind of my concept. When you get a custom knife, you talk to them, you tell them how you want your blade. Usually, in some cases, you have steel choices, what kind of grinds you want. That is the beauty of, a custom knife. Working with a custom maker, you can kind of make it. If you can think it, they can make it. And Derek graciously put this one together for me. And I forget what the name of this is right here, what color that is, but that is a nice micarta. If you can see those layers in there, very nicely done micarta. And I forget what he calls that, what color or name it is, but really good looking color there, kind of a earth tone, if you will. And on the back, for a little bit of pop, we put some blue liners. You can see that on each side of that blade stock there, just to give it a little pop all the way around, blue. But this is what it looks like in hand. Very, very comfortable. You got a nice finger, index guard up there for that index finger. And as you can see, I come perfect on this knife. It's perfectly fitted for me. We have a nice sharpening choil on there. You know how I am about those. And kind of a little fat, a little stocky, kind of Benchmade 940 reverse tanto on the blade, huh? You see what should have brought a 940, but everybody knows a 940. Of course, the 940 is longer, a longer, thinner, knife. But this is a fat, a fat 940 reverse tanto. Has quite a bit of belly here, and my concept for this was just a workable, usable, not really frills, you know. I didn't go with any kind of fancy like mosaic pins in it. I just got, you know, standard, there's brass pins there. Got some micarta, which is durable. And I got this blade shape because you guys already know I love that blade shape of a 940, a reverse tanto. This is a draw cutting, a score cutting, you know, pull cuts. This blade shape excels. It is a worker, utilitarian blade shape as they come. And even went this time with a stainless steel. So that is CPM 154. So you got the, you know, metal, powder metallurgy 154, you know, a little fancier pants, 154 CM, just smaller grain structure. Yeah, I'm not going to bore you with all that metallurgy talk, but a good solid stainless steel. I just wanted this thing to be a worker and not have to think about it, not have to baby it, not have to think about maintenance as much, which I'm a maintenance guy. That doesn't bother me. But what I'm saying is, I don't think Derek had Magna Cut at the time when we did this. As a matter of fact, I got the freaking date on here. I said 2 years ago. I was right. 8/2. There we go. 8/2 of 23. That's my birthday. So I treated myself to a custom knife for my birthday. This was my birthday present to me 2 years ago. But yeah, getting back to the steel, the choices in handle, blade shape, I just wanted a worker. I wanted something that was small, compact. I could pocket drop. I could wear horizontal, which I haven't even done that yet. I got to figure out if I want to, you know, wear it like this, you know, horizontal on my belt, or I want to put something like one of these and just pocket drop it. Shamefully, I haven't really carried this a lot, but I think I'm fixing to start. But yeah, incredible work this guy does. Look at that blade edge, folks. If I can get my light to shine it right, I mean, perfection. This is what you get when you go custom. No wonky edges. You can expect just look at that, crispy clean, both sides match, not one side high, one side a little, you know, you're paying for detail when you do something like this. And on this one, we have a big, tall, that's probably an inch, maybe an inch and a half at its thickest point. And we just went with a full flat grind. You start with a nice, that's probably like 0.12, 125 inch blade stock would be my guess there. And this thing comes down to a super slicey edge. I forget what we decided, what the final number was on the thickness behind the edge, but I promise you, with this high flat grind, this is a slicing dude. So also, we talk about score cutting, draw cutting. With that little bit of belly, this can be a heck of a little kitchen stew cutter. Cut them veggies, you know, on a Friday night. Y'all are, you know, making a salad, and you got to get in there and cut the cucumbers, the carrots, the onion. It has just enough belly there that you can kind of get those rocking, you know, chop cuts with it in the kitchen. Just I wanted a universal kind of jack of all trades, small, compact. I didn't want something, you know, like this. Just a jack of all trades, you know, utility, do everything knife. And this was my concept. This is what we came up with. And Derek delivered, as he always does. Again, check him out. coppercreekknives.com. He's on Facebook. He's on Instagram. the whole nine, probably TikTok by now. But Copper Creek Knives, put that in your search, Copper Creek Knives. It'll come up with all his information, and he makes a killer knife. I mean, folks, everything is smooth. It's a custom knife, so you know it's supposed to be, but I love this thing. And shamefully, obviously I mean, I could drop this in the pocket right now, just drop it in the pocket, but I need to get this rigged out, and I need to start running this a lot more than I do. But love this thing, and just wanted to show y'all a little something different. Tell me what you think in the comments. You like that blade shape? You like the concept I came up with? Love it, hate it, just be respectful. If it ain't for you, that's okay. I take those comments too. That's why God made us all different, you know. But this is what I wanted, and Derek executed it flawlessly. So very stoked to have this one in the collection. Copper Creek Knives, in this case 154 CPM, 154 blade steel. Got the brass, got the lanyard hole, nice brass lanyard tube here, big generous one. If I want to throw a lanyard on this, like I say, I have not got this dressed out. Shame on me, I have not carried this more than I have, but it is time to bring this one out of the doldrums of my case in there for my fixed blades and start toting this dude, because Lord mercy, is it good in hand. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anyway, we won't keep you too terribly long. I know everybody's wanting to get on with their Friday, and you got a lot more people to watch besides me, I'm sure, if you're a knife tuber. So I won't hold you up too long. Got a new lid today on for you. So my bucket hat guys, we're gonna throw a bunch of them at you. We're gonna call it the Bucket Hat Mafia. So shoot me some pics over there on email of your favorite bucket hat. I love them. It's taking on a little personality of its own on this channel. I'm embracing it. You like them, I'll keep wearing them. But we love you guys. Thank y'all for hanging with us and having a little fun this morning. Have a great weekend. God bless.
Knives gleaming under that old porch light. He'll tell their stories deep into the night. Reviews and torture tests, it's a sight to see. HT